Hi, and welcome back to the eBackpack Windows video series. In this particular video, I will show you how a student works through their assignments, how they access their assignments, how they complete their assignments, and how they turn in those assignments. We'll start here from the home screen again, and as you can see, the home screen of a student is very similar to that of a teacher. They do have a few less tiles here in the My eBackpack section. They still have classes and groups, ePortfolio, My Files, and offline items. Here we've also added in a graded work since they are a student. If we look closely here at this assignments tile, you should notice that there is a 2 in this red corner and a 2 in the yellow corner. The 2 in the red corner indicates that this student has 2 assignments that are past due. 2 in yellow indicates that the student has 2 assignments due either later today or the following school day. And the 6 in parentheses tells the student they have 6 assignments total that are outstanding. We can see all of that same information here in the center, and so we see that the student does in fact have 2 yellow assignments, 2 red, and 2 green. Now if the student actually wants to see what's within an assignment, all they have to do is click on the name of any assignment. So I'll click here on this top one, and whenever the student enters in here, they can see all of this information, including whether they've marked the assignment as complete, when the assignment is due, any of the instructions left by the instructor. So in this case it says complete the attached assignment, go to google.com if you need assistance. And as you can see, that google.com is blue, meaning that it is a hyperlink, and as soon as the student clicks on that google.com, it will take them to a web browser. You will also notice over here in the pink that there are comments. And so here is a comment from the teacher that gives me a blood type key that goes along with my blood typing Punnett practice. So that way teachers can leave little notes here for the students that might help them kind of get moving along with the assignment. Additionally, when I look at this file, I see that there's a blue little speech bubble. So if I select this particular file by right-clicking or long press and hold for a touch screen, I will see a comment on this particular file that's different from the assignment comment. So the file comment on this one says, bonus points if you find out what blood type your parents have and show a Punnett square of their cross. So there's lots of different opportunities for the teacher to leave comments, and if they have turned on those comments for the students can in return leave a comment back for the teacher. So mom has O, dad has A, work to come. And so now that student has left a comment for the teacher, all of these comments are visible by all members within a class. Now let's say that the student actually needs to get this assignment done. All they need to do is simply left click or tap on this assignment name, and it will open up the PDF viewer so that the student can complete this assignment. The student can scroll down and see everything on this page, and they have all of our annotation abilities to annotate this document. So they have a free hand so that they can use a pencil, they can highlight, they can use free text boxes, they can embed pictures, whether they take them with their device or they can pull them in from their device instead of taking them right then and there. They could add in a media file. That means that they could record video or record audio or embed a file that already exists. They do have access to the stamps, so those are generally not necessary for the student. They have access to a rectangle, ellipse, line, and an arrow, and they can put sticky notes on the page. So it's up to the student how they want to complete this assignment, or up to the teacher if they give them specific instructions as to which tools to use. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this assignment complete so that it can be turned in. Hang out for a second and this will be done. Alright, for the sake of not getting into a biology lesson here, we're going to say that this assignment is completed. And so I'm going to pull up the app bar, and I have the option here to save as. So maybe a student is actually not done with the assignment, wants to come back to it later, they could save as and save it into their My Files, and access this document later and continue working on it. Or, in general cases, we're going to turn in this file. So if we select Turn In, I see that I have a private comment box that I can leave my teacher a comment. And then I can either select Turn In or Turn In and mark as complete. If I select Turn In and mark as complete, it will remove that tile from my home screen so that now it's not on my to-do list any longer. So I'm going to go ahead and select Turn In and mark as complete. This is now complete. I'm going to hit the back button. And now I can verify that this has been turned in by going into my submissions area of this page. And I will see that yes, I turned this file in, it is marked on time, and it was turned in at this particular time. Additionally, if I didn't want to turn in this particular file, instead I wanted to turn in a video or an audio file maybe for a different type of assignment, I can pull up my app bar and I can select Add. And this is where the student could add in audio, they could add in video, they could create other documents, or they could pull in files that are already existing. So again, you do not have to turn in just documents. You can really bring in the multimedia features here for the students. That is about it. Let me show you on your home screen how your tiles will change now that you've turned this in. So if I return to my home screen and I refresh the page, you can now see that that tile has switched out and that I no longer have to get that assignment completed, and my to-do list is one assignment shorter.